Hello everyone and welcome back to CitiesXL and welcome back to Waterfront City. Sorry for this little freeway chaos over here, but I've tried some stuff out away from camera, but don't worry, I will remove it. I don't want to have these freeways over here. But 1 week ago Miguel Brito asked in the comments of my episode about this intersection and bridge construction, sorry, why don't you use the highway roads to connect the circles? I presume you mean the realistic highway mod roads like this, and yeah, my answer was something like I did that because, or I don't use them because why I don't use them? I don't know. So yeah, I have to take a look into this, and I've did that, and here now you can see some kind of evolution of this intersection. Yeah, here at first I tried out why or how I could use the elevated highway and the connectors to create a connection to this sunken road. The problem is I don't want to waste so much space with a interchange. So this was the reason why I took these roads instead, so I can work with intersections instead of interchanges with long ramps and long roads. Yeah, here you can see the problem. Yeah, the other thing, wait a second, before we come to the problem, the other thing is to keep the space very small for the intersection. I created the connection in the middle here between these roads, and this will not work with the realistic highway mode because the connections are always on the right side. So just pretend this freeway here is our sunken one, and now my first idea was to use the connectors like here. So, but to connect these roads to this sunken freeway, I would have to build a road from here over there, down there, and to connect this over here. It would be a very interesting interchange, but will need a lot of space. So and the second problem is people can just drive one way. So yeah, to make things more obvious, people driving on the sunken road this way, and on this elevated road this way, and here this way. So the connection over here, they just can go from the elevated road down to the sunken road, but there's no way back from the sunken road back to the elevated road. Hopefully you understand what I mean. I'm not sure if I explained this very well. So the second idea was, okay, I need two connectors. So one to get down and one to get up again. But yeah, again, a very interesting interchange possibly, but we'll use a lot of space. So no interchange, instead intersections. So I planned this. Yeah, let's pretend this is the sunken road again, and then I created these bridges, and here is the intersection. It's pretty much the same like this, but then when I started to build this, I noticed some other problems I have. You know, I want to have people sorry again, I'd like people should sorry I have to have a problem to explain this thing. Let me think for a second. Yeah, people using the sunken road should be able to get to these circles, and there are also people here down there in this area later, and they need a road connection to the circle. to the freeway as well. And when I'm just when I'm just building this. Sorry, what's wrong today? If I just build this connection, they are not able to get there, and but they will have a expressway later here, where this farming route is at the moment. So I need to connect this expressway to this sunken road as well. And then in my mind came up the roundabouts. So maybe this could solve this problem. So I can put a roundabout here in the middle between the roads, connect the sunken road and the expressway from the other side, and this I've did away from camera. Very nice, I think. I like it. It's very, very, very interesting. We have the elevated road out of sorry, the elevated road from the realistic highway mod. We have the roundabout in the middle, and we have connected the expressway. This is the later path for the expressway around here, so everything is connected to the sunken road network right now, which is pretty cool. And I like the tree mod and the park mods. Not the park mods, the texture mods and packs. So I will build something similar on this side as well. It's a bit too much concrete over there, but I will do this later. And yeah, but this means I also have to rebuild this intersection and this lake and all this. Oh my god. Thanks, Miguel. No, I feel this is a way better and more beautiful interchange and connection, so I'm fine with this, and I think it is worth to rebuild this part over here, because another improvement right now is I can underpass the construction. So here it's just like a wall, but here I can cross the connection with other roads, which is also very interesting and way better as over here. So yeah, but now let's stop talking. Let's start removing this stuff. We don't want you anymore. Say goodbye. And here, the other thing I'd like to do today is to rebuild my residential circle over here. As you can see, I removed the old houses, or the first buildings I've plopped down over here, because I have an idea I'd like to try over here. Usually I just put, or in every other city, I just plop down the buildings along this radial or circular roads. And here in this city I tried to do something different. I'd like to build small roads that are not came directly from the center of the circle. It's a bit offset of the circle center, so it's a bit like the stripe layout I've used in Newcastle City. And yeah, this allows me to put down buildings in a different angle to each other. I think this will be really interesting. These are momentarily are just placeholders. I will replace them soon, or right now. But at first I think I need to finish the circle, because I want to know if it is possible to... What is this road out for? Don't know. Let's remove it. It is possible to extend all the roads, or build all the roads. So I mean the intersections. If the intersections will be work. Oh damn it! I removed one here in the middle. or the road that marked the center of the circle, I mean. This was not a good idea, I think. I have to figure out the center again. Yeah, I think this is good. Say goodbye. Let's continue with this road. Alright. Okay. What is the distance over here? Let's try to measure stuff with the small houses. So it's a bit more. But maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe we are able to build the avenue. Let's try. Yeah, it didn't snap the small buildings, so we can yeah. Yeah, very nice. I think this is okay. Goodbye, my friends. And now let's extend this road here as well. And over here, very nice. Okay, here now we have a circle, which is very cool, and we don't need these guys here anymore, and also these guys as well. But I think it's a good idea to leave the center of the circle marked with a road. But I think it's enough if we do something like this. So I just have to remember that this is the center. Hopefully I'm able to do this. And oh, I see a potential problem. The connection from this circle here will be parallel to this road. So then this will lead into a intersection situation. That will not work, I think. Well, this would be cool if these two roads will meet at the same point, but I think it's a bit too close to this here. They're a bit too close together, so this road will be somewhere over there later. There are always problems. Wait a second. I'd like to check this for a second. Okay, but it seems to be possible to build a connection like this. So let's try it. Yeah, I think this is okay. I can live with this. Yeah. So let's continue with our buildings, or maybe later I will replace these realistic highway mod road with a normal road. This is also an option. So yeah, but not for the moment. Not for the moment. Okay, the circle is finished. Let's move this road and this road. This is the old connection. We can remove this as well to make things a bit more easier. And this is the old potato-shaped circle. We don't need you anymore as well. Okay, and now let's extend the small roads. No bridge, please, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. This seems to work. This not. And okay, here we will have the connection, so I don't have to, or I will be not able to extend this road anyway. So let's better leave this. And later we could potentially add something like this on this side. You know? Like this. Yeah, I think this will be interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think you can see what I'm trying to do here. But let's start with these buildings. Let's remove these guys and put other buildings here instead. But the buildings for this area should be, or should have, almost the same height, I think. Wait a second, I just want to take a look what this job situation is. I'm wondering why we have 80% available jobs, but 92% unemployment for unskilled workers. However, what was I saying? Yeah, all the buildings here should have the same height. Let's try this. And maybe we should check this. Check this first. I'm not sure. Whoa. This is a large one. Well, let's better start with what was their name? Executives, of course. Okay, I think this would be an interesting building. Like this. And what else? How large is this building? Oh, I think this is okay. It's a bit larger. No. It's quite similar to the other one. I like this. What is the better orientation? I think this. I like this orientation. And now we need another one. Yeah, maybe let's take one of these skilled workers' houses or homes. This is quite a bit too large. What else we have? It's a very thick building. Oh, this is too large. What about you? No, I don't like you. This is not very easy to figure out. This is too small. Maybe you are not a nice building. What about you? No. No, no, no. No. Let's or we could build a light building. Too large. Too large. This is a bit larger as the other one, and then the other one. But maybe it's still okay. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah. For the moment, this is okay. If I'm not satisfied with this, I can replace this later. Okay, now we have some buildings over here, which is very interesting. And our cash flow getting better because of this. Now we can build some nice parks. And yeah, let's start over here. This area will be very green, or I'm planning to build a very green area. But there could be some nice plazas in the middle. Have I installed a plaza mod, by the way? No, I haven't. So, but for the moment this is okay. Maybe I can replace this later. Let's start to create the park layout. Like this, for example. And over here I'd like to build the same layout, but a bit smaller. It's not perfectly straight or parallel to this one. It's not so beautiful. Can I fix this? Now the distance here is larger as over there. Maybe I can do something like this. No. Okay. Let's make. Let's try the larger distance. Like this. And let's try to build this over here as well. But the problem is, yeah, it snaps these. These pedestrian paths. What will happen if I remove this and build this? Hello. Ah. Not very easy. No, it's... oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah, I think this is okay. But maybe we should remove this. Is this better? This is weird. I think this connection is better. No. Or is it? No, it's okay. It's okay. I changed my mind. Alright, let's add the pedestrian path over here. And yeah, I expected this. And this could be a problem, of course. Okay. No chance for us. Oh, this is interesting. Why this didn't work anymore? Damn it. Huh. Okay, never remove a working intersection. Okay. Damn it. What should I do right now? What should I do? Saving. What's going on over here? Maybe we could remove this one. No, it didn't work anymore. Can't believe. Now it works. Again. Let's extend it a bit and let's... Ooh, nose. We have no snow over here, so don't use any snowy roads. And yeah, let's do it simply like this. Oh, we need a road. Of course. An interesting intersection over here. Okay. I'm curious how this will turn out. Oh, we have this problem here again. Okay. Okay. So let's put down some decorations. No, some trees. Of course, trees. No, they are under packs, and we have the Asia trees. I try to I want to use only the Asia pack trees. Let's put it down here because I want to. It's a small tree. That's interesting. Yeah, let's try to use it. What should I use? Palms. Now I think palms are something for the regular roads here, and for everything else I'd like to use trees. Normal trees. I mean, because palms are also trees. Let's check this. Yep. Let's start simply putting down some trees. Trees. Okay, and here we will have palms. Do we? Yes, we have some palms. The situation over here? Yeah, palms. But here we could add some trees as well. It's really dark here between the skyscrapers. It's not a good situation for trees. However, I want them. So grow, my friends. Keep on growing. Yeah, this is really interesting. Now let's add some trees here as well along this pedestrian path. I'm not sure if this is the right texture. Maybe I should choose a different one later. And yeah, some trees here as well. The episode getting already quite long, so let's better hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up. And yeah, later I could add a plaza here as well. But let's start over here. Maybe I could use the original plaza decoration, because I haven't installed any plaza texture packs. But yeah, it looks quite interesting with the lamp in the middle, the street light. What did I say? Street light, I mean, of course. Okay, and we need some grass, of course, some green. Let's take this one, and also over here. Oh, also over there, and maybe we should. Yeah, let's add some palms. I think this would be interesting because then I can see what this will look like. I put the palms always, yeah, between the street lights. Packs Asia. No. Terrains, and I used these palms here. Well, yeah, very nice, very nice. And yeah, like I said, maybe I can add palms on this side as well. I have... Okay, here is something wrong with the distance between the street lights. The palm here have to be... will not really work. What's the distance between the palms over there? Hello? I think it must be... Can't say. Let's put it down there. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. And now I'm thinking about adding some palms also on this side of the road. Maybe this is a good idea. Or maybe not. Let's try this. Try this. Okay, and now let's add some green to see what it looks like right now. And over there, over there. Okay, for the moment this is okay. I will create a park here, or a plaza or something like this away from camera. Also, let's put down some green there. Whoa, this is really large green. But yeah, I think for the moment, go away, you path window. Hello. Why don't you move away? I don't know. However, what was I saying here? For the moment, I'm really satisfied with this parks and building situation. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Very nice. I like it. So, yeah, I will keep this. I will keep this, and I think I will build every circle with this building and park layout, which will be very nice, but which will take a lot of time. So yeah, expect a lot of episodes to come. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.